Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to make some curried tofu today. As you can see, some of the ingredients I've already prepared are some chopped jalapeno, fresh, chopped garlic, and chopped onion. I'm going to put these into the pan while I prepare the tofu. So into the pan of the tofu, I'm going to put some olive oil. And I'm also going to put a little bit of hot chili oil, which is sesame oil, not soybean. So I'm going to put some spice in there. Okay. And now I'm also going to put some of my homemade curry powder in here. No, you can never have too much. I put it on the side right now because I'm going to roast it and then I'm going to mix it up. And I just put the electric burner on number 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then high. So I'm just going to let it sit there for a second and heat up and roast for a minute. So now coming back, I thought while that's roasting, I'll show you how I cut the tofu up. So you can see how I cut it up. I'm going to cut it up in long slices, long thin slices. As thin as you can. And then I'm going to cut it also in half. Straight across like that. And then straight down the middle, and let the ends cut the ends too. Okay, so now we got some nice good sized tofu pieces. Now that this is heating up, I'm going to spin the oil around and stir. So we've stirred in our curry into our oil, and now we're going to add the onion. Add in the onion. Add in the jalapeno. We added in the garlic too. And we'll add in the tofu in a second. Okay, I'm going to put this up on 5 for now, just to heat it up a little more. Doesn't that look pretty, all those vegetables in there? Smells good. So the reason I'm making curried tofu is because it's pretty easy to make. So as you can see, things are heating up here. Alright, I think it's time to add the tofu. Everything's kind of getting hot and crisp. I have this now on a high flame of 5. And I am going to add in the tofu. Now I'm going to lower the flame back to 4, the heat back to 4. Notice that it's drying up, so that's okay. You can always add a little bit of water while you're cooking, and we just want to make sure everything gets covered and hopefully a little bit deep fried. Not deep fried, but hot fried. And I'm going to add just a little more curry powder in here, because I like it. This is my homemade curry powder that I use, that I made on another video. That can be good. I'm going to stick it in this for a second. Alright, so you can see I'm taking the lid off. Things are getting cooked in here. This is seat of the pants cooking, you know, there's no real recipe involved. So you can change it however you like, use as much curry powder as you like. I put in probably 1.5 tablespoons of curry powder into this big frying pan where I'm frying up the tofu. I'm making some toast to serve on the side. Oh, it looks yummy. Look at that. That looks really yummy. So I'm going to keep cooking for just a little longer until I find out where the people that are eating breakfast are. I'll be right back. Put my cover back on. Here we go. And oh, that looks perfect. See? So I'm going to shut my stove, which is, I just shut it. And we're going to serve up some curried tofu. And here we have the finished curried tofu. I'm serving it on a bed of toast. Very simple meal. It's going to be delicious. How is the curried tofu, Claude?
It was really yummy.
Oh, great. I'm glad you love it. Thanks for taking part in the cooking lesson of curried tofu from Carla's Kitchen. You can use any kind of tofu you like. For this dish, I used extra firm organic tofu. The idea being the firmer that the tofu is, the easier it is to fry it hard. And so that's kind of nice. So that's what I used, extra firm tofu. And I used a whole package.